Welcome to an IVS computer technology tutorial. My name is Julie and I'm the education consultant that's going to walk you through today's steps. The topic for this tutorial is using Smart Response with full screen display. If you've updated your Smart Response software to 2011, you're now able to use Smart Response while you're in full screen display. Your full screen display toolbar will now look like this, and as you can see, 3 icons have been added: Insert Question, Start Assessment, and Smart Response. If you switch to full screen display and notice that the Smart Response icons are not there, you're going to switch back to basic view, right-click in the notebook toolbar, drag the Insert Question and Start Assessment icons up to the toolbar, and then you're going to select Done. Let's see if mine are there. Remember that full screen display is this icon here that looks like a computer monitor, and with one click, you switch to full screen display. It's 100% content. As you can see on my full screen display toolbar, I do have my Smart Response icons there. If I didn't, at this point, I would click the Exit Full Screen icon or the X, and this would take me back to basic view. My next step would be to hover over my toolbar and then to right-click, bringing up my customized toolbar window. Here I'm going to find the Insert Question and Start Assessment icons, and I'm going to drag them up to my toolbar one by one. Once I see the blue bar, I would release, and then I would repeat the steps with Start Assessment. Once I'm finished dragging both icons up to the toolbar, I would select Done. Now I can go back to full screen display, and my Smart Response icon will be there. As I navigate forward, I'm going to cover how to use Smart Response while you're in full screen display. You're first going to open the lesson you plan to use and then activate full screen display. And your next step is to go page by page as you normally would. And while you do that, if you arrive to a question, you'll be able to use the Start Assessment icon as well as the Smart Response icon. Or if you want to add a question, you would use the Insert Question icon. When I select Insert Question, this looks exactly as it does when I'm in basic view. I have my wizard as well as my instant question option. On the next page, I do have a question, and at this point, I would start by clicking this icon here, Start Assessment. And then I'm also able to monitor. If I had students signed in, I would select the Smart Response icon there, and I'd be able to see the details of who isn't finished and the chart as well. When I'm finished with that question, I would press Stop, and then I would continue navigating through my presentation. Thank you for joining us for another IVS tutorial.